Chairman of the Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee of the House, Kwame Anyumaduentwi, brought the attention of the House to criticism of the work of his committee on the said bill. He explained what has occasioned the delay in the passage of the bill.
Most of the time, they would want to find out when we are going to complete the discussion and submit a report to the House. And it's something that I cannot be specific. I can't tell. As we all know in this House, I would pray that nobody in this House, nobody should actually be ceding to the pressures that are coming from outside. Indeed, when this bill was late, most members of the public thought that within 3 days, this bill would be passed. Nobody knew the number of memoranda that had come to the House and the processes that we had gone through. So, Mr. Speaker, I would plead with, if Honorable Bajra had been present, I would have asked him to withdraw and apologize what he had said yesterday.
But Minority Chief Whip Muntaka Mohammed Mubarak did not buy the explanation and threatened that his side may be forced to block government business until work is done on the bill.
Maybe we have to serve notice to our colleagues. Since this is the method that the chair of the Constitutional and Legal wants to use to delay that bill was in this House before so many other bills. I can assure you that any other bill you introduce in this House, we shall resist it. Even if it is to provide water in Aswasi, we will resist it. We will make sure that that bill, as long as it stays there, no any other bill passes through this House. If you try to do that, we shall oppose it because we see that it's deliberate. You are deliberately delaying the bill. So don't make excuses. Because if you wanted it to be fast-tracked, you know what to do.
The Minister for Defence, Dominic Nitiwul, answered questions on why military detail for the Speaker was withdrawn earlier this year.
And at the time that the decision was taken to withdraw and ask for authorization, in their view, that was the right time. And I support what they did. It was duly communicated to the office of the Speaker. And as I said, once his security is assessed and there's a need for us to make sure that that is done, I'll do it. But like I said, in principle, I think that the office of the Speaker should not be assigned military people because of Parliament, because of the institution that Parliament represents. It's the embodiment of democracy. I just hope that the leakage which led to the public discourse should never happen again.
The Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abujinapo, briefed Parliament on the 2022 Green Ghana Day scheduled for Friday.
This year, we've decided to plant 10 million seedlings in on-reserve compartments and plant 10 other million seedlings across the country, in schools, in church compounds, mosques, on the streets, in our homes, and in public areas of our country. We are calling on all Ghanaians, all residents of Ghana, and all persons who will be visiting Ghana to join forces with the government and join forces with the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and the Forestry Commission for us to be able to make this noble undertaking and this momentous undertaking a resounding victory and a resounding success.
He answered questions on the encroachment of lands belonging to the Animal Research Institute at Adentan. He said government was taking steps to regularize the settlement of the persons involved. MP for Adentan, Mohammed Ramadan, responded to the minister's answer.
I'm hoping that it's something, it won't be just lip service. I'm hoping that he's going to walk the talk so that the people of Animal Research would have some kind of reprieve, because on a constant basis they are threatened by court action from Animal Research, they are threatened with eviction. So I'm sure if the minister goes along with what he says he will do, it will bring some kind of relief to the people of the Animal Research area.
Apart from the Minister for Defence, the Minister for Interior was also on the floor of the House to answer questions mainly pertaining to the conduct of the police in recent criminal activities, as well as what the country's authorities are doing to prevent the country from a terrorist attack from the viewpoint of internal policing. Reporting for City News from Parliament House, my name is Chukwu Ntokoko.